JJMIK. Said hello, how's it going?
Alright, how are you? Hurry up, dum-dum.
Said where are you going?
Home. Our week just ended. Enough of that nonsense. Nobody's here. It's kind of late. I normally get off a little earlier than this, but whatever. I'm going to, once I get up today, I'm going to go take my hazmat test and get that over with. I got everything in line for it, so all I got to do is just go take the test.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said hi bro. Louis Cachet.
Hello.
Said your accent is more American than America itself.
What accent? I don't have one.
Delvin Smith KW. Said where are you going?
I'm I'm going home.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said gang. Delvin Smith KW. Said okay.
Pretty soon, I think I'll be able to live stream.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said how far is it? Shawama.
About 70
Said
miles.
you what S sub-Siri.
You speak English? What? It's about 70 miles from here.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said oh cool.
But I'm gonna start live streaming more often here soon. I just got to get everything straightened out. That
Shawama. Said hee hi bro hi Siri. Stretch NTXR. Said drinking beers in Australia brother watching the world go by have a great day man.
Take it
Andres
easy.
Suarez PGPN. Said bro PLSA.
What the hell's wrong with this dude behind me? Holy shit! This person is so close behind me. I can barely see one headlight, and that's it. There's nobody else out here. What the fuck's the point in that?
Shawama. Said I hate y'all when y'all go live. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said can you say?
No, I can't say. Some tells me this guy's going to go the same way I'm going, but damn.
Shawama.
Get off
Said
my
I hate
ass.
y'all.
I hate y'all too. That's the reason I do this. Just because you hate it so much.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said are you close to home?
No. It's about an hour and a half from here. I gotta go down back roads. I knew this guy would be.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said oh damn.
I only gotta do this once a week. I go to work once a week, home from work once a week. So it's not that big of a deal.
Shawama. Said I don't hate you but I hate PPL who keep spamming song. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said be good God bless you.
I appreciate that. I try to be good. As long as I'm better than you, that's all that matters.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said hey Rob and chat.
Hello.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said you are welcome true.
Oh man, this week seems to
Shawama.
go by
Said
slow.
I love your live.
Me too. Appreciate that though.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said it looks scary.
What looks scary?
Shawama. Said you're welcome and keep going. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said be sutre to tap that like.
Yeah, be sure even. What sutre is. That's a new one for me.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said the place you in. Shawama. Said God loves you.
It's just Petersburg. This ain't scary.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Kama Sutre question mark. Ledley Iosia. Said you lucky. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said before.
Before what?
Shawama. said even though you do something bad he will always love you. Ledley Iosia, said what do you live? Andres Suarez PGPN, said at He Forest.
I live in a van down by the river.
Ledley Iosia, said yo the first guy not in the tub bro. Ledley Iosia, said I am in the top. Fukuju Amaterasu, said he said that the place that you were in before looked scary.
No.
Andres Suarez PGPN, said do you go fishing?
Only for compliments. I might go fishing some this summer. I haven't done a whole lot in the last few years. But
The Tepicman, said hi.
hello. Sorry about COVID. Well, I haven't done a lot in the last few years because I just spent all my time on the road. But now that I got 2 days off every week, I'm gonna try to make use of it when it gets nicer.
Ledley Iosia, said you re-joking. Andres Suarez PGPN, said Tai Fukuometer.
What? I can't tell if you're talking to Fukuju or you're trying to say I got typhoid.
The Tepicman, said how are you? Andres Suarez PGPN,
I'm good.
said not to you. Fukuju Amaterasu, said you re-welcome me. Andres Suarez PGPN, said not to you Rob. Ledley Iosia,
I knew.
said I am not sure where you re-going. Andres Suarez PGPN, said Ty.
Well, that's the mystery of it. You got to find out. You got to watch the whole thing. You'll find out where I'm going. I knew that was going to happen. I saw that car coming up the intersection.
The Tepicman, said oh. Ledley Iosia, said who is that talking?
You?
Fukuju Amaterasu, said from where are you all watching? I am in Mid-South USA.
I'm watching from Virginia.
Andres Suarez PGPN, said bro PLS speed I need this my mom is kinda homeless.
What the hell's that got to do with me speeding? How's she kind of homeless?
Fukuju Amaterasu, said what?
You're either
The
homeless or you're
Tepicman,
not homeless.
said no she's not if you're watching this live.
There's no,
Andres Suarez PGPN, said him.
there's no kind of homeless. What does she choose to be homeless every other night or something? Or maybe just on the weekends when she's doing her thing.
The Tepicman. Andres Suarez PGPN, said I live with my dad.
Does he kind of have a home? Or maybe sort of?
The Tepicman, said cool nice info. Andres Suarez PGPN, said yay like my dad say. Ledley Iosia, said you guys subscribe to this guy.
I thought everybody was subscribed to me. I'm supposed to have an audience like PewDiePie or don't know. I think he might have got kicked off YouTube. I don't know who else.
Andres
is popular.
Suarez PGPN. Said I did not. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said yet. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said I did. Armand Amastas. Said howdy dog. The Tepicman. Said quipey.
Dog. I used to know a guy named.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said thank you kindly Andres.
I used to know a guy called everybody dog, but he had a real.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said FAAAAA la 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 la.
He had a real country accent. He's no dog on the real though, dog. It's funny.
Liberty or death forever. Said what's up man. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said la dog fofo. Drunk and dizzy. Said morning Uncle Robo. The danks tendy.
Good morning.
Said every poo-poo time is a pee-pee time but not every pee-pee time is a poo-poo time Batman. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said hello Ledley. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said hey it is.
Talking about poo-poo and pee-pee. Running Man's gonna show up, conjure them into existence.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Tendai. The Tepicman. Said what time is it for ya?
4:15. I should have been home by now. It kind of sucks.
Liberty or death forever. Said where we going?
Go to hell if you don't change your ways.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Andres no D. The Tepicman. Said Minez. The Danks Tendi. Said Fukukukukukukukuku. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said yes WW. Embers. Said go fast vroom vroom. The Tepicman. Said WWES.
I'm already
Embers.
going fast.
Said oh wait NBM there's a cop. Armand Amastas. Said I am the law dog around des Perts.
Oh, really? You know the lawyer dog, too? There was a federal case about
Embers. Said looks like you going MPH.
lawyer
Andres
dog.
Suarez PGPN. Said hell nah. The Tepicman. Said dang that S harsh. Matthew Owens. Said would you eat a turd sandwich for $1 million? The Danks Tendi. Said how does pine make an apple but cocoa just nuts? Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Andres there is a reason that your chat has not seen me D. Amar Sadukan. Said thunderstorm coming.
What the hell makes you think there's a thunderstorm coming?
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said bro are you using Sari?
Sari? Who the hell's Sari?
Embers. Said this chat need help.
Usually does. I don't know, something
Amar
about my live
Sadukan.
streams.
Said Siri. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Amar nice to see you again. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said I don't know how to spell. Embers.
Obviously.
Said law. Armand Amastas. Said watch out the chupacabra is going to come leaping out. Embers.
probably not.
Said there's Sven nap. Said does it look like I know what JPEG is? Said La Churcha.
I just want a goddamn hot dog.
The Dankstendy. Said IDK man for $1 million ID probably eat a doo-doo sandwich can buy a lot of mouthwash with $1 million could buy $1 million with mouthwash.
I think it depends on how big the sandwich was.
Said morning's end.
Oh, and is there a clause in that challenge that you can't throw up? Because I don't know if I could do it without throwing up. It's disgusting, man.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said I have money.
Well, give it to me. I don't.
Armand Amastas. Said hot diggy dog man where the buns it without the sauce. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said PLS bro I work hard for it. The Tepicman. Said oh heck nah. Tony W. Said you're RRRRRRRRRR.
I promise you.
Said no buns or sauce we raw doggin. Sven Nap. Said hey Fukuju.
I promise you I work harder than you do, so I deserve it more, so give it to me.
Tony W. Said what do you do for work? Andres Suarez PGPN. Said how? The Tepicman. Said what do you work for?
I drive a truck. I can't tell you who I work for. I work for myself.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said he works for himself as we all do. Tony W. Said okay. Sven Nap. Said I am working harder than this man while having this stream on. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said I clean my house.
No, that's cool, man. Need a cookie for that? That's what you're supposed to do.
Manuel Rodriguez IVF. Said Mike Hunt.
Well, good for you.
The Dankstendy. Said I watch people sit on a moving chair and make sure they don't eat shit. If they do I hit a button occasionally. I work on those same moving chairs. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said you can clean mine next, better do a good job. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said boy shut you.
Now, he won't clean my house, why would he clean your house?
The Tepicman. Said I don't work Amaterasu. Drunk and dizzy. Said one has to go sweet and sour meatballs or meatloaf. The Dankstendy. Said WOA Fuku WOA.
I like meatloaf, man. Meatloaf's pretty good, unless you put ketchup on it.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said meatloaf.
I can't.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said bro I spend midnight.
I can't stand it when people put ketchup on top of meatloaf. This shit's nasty. Damn, I'm tired. Holy moly.
The Tepicman. Said bro the ketchup is the best part though.
No, it's not.
W. Said Yar. Andres Suarez PGPN. Said why should I give you my money?
Because I'm awesome.
The Tepicman. Said yes it is. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I like the ketchup nice add brown almost burnt.
No.
Here we go. Said sup dude.
Sup? What's up? Oh man, ketchup on meatloaf just ruins that shit. I don't like ketchup anyway, but hot ketchup is disgusting. You sit there and bake it up.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said yo can we welcome. The Dankstendy. Said spicy brown mustard you fools. Tony W.
I can.
Said ketchup meatloaf.
I could go for some spicy brown mustard.
Andres Suarez PGPN. Said I have dollars. Drunk and dizzy. Said what's a meatloaf without the ketchup? Danessa
A
Hamilton.
meatloaf?
Said where we heading tonight my guy? The Tepicman. Said not the hot ketchup. User TZJVEHF. Said Fuda.
Going home. Oh man, ketchup on meatloaf is just nasty.
The Danks Tendy. Said I have dollars to Andres. The Tepicman. Said is your high beams on?
Where?
To Amaterasu. Said lol user wrong channel for that bro.
Okay.
Kinwood O. Said hey Fuku. Kinwood O. Said hey Tendy.
I gotta go take the hazmat test today, get that crap done. I gotta get it done before the 18th or I'll get fired.
Kinwood O. Said you hazmat.
Yeah.
User TZJVEHF. Said lol.
I won't get fired. They'll put me out of the truck until I get it. So, might as well be
The
fired.
Danks Tendy. Said I hate when I get fared. Greenhouse BMX. Said hope your hemorrhoids are feeling better today little buddy. Pantera's righteous son. Said San Francisco is getting the big one, you heard it here first. Kinwood O. Said what is hazard class?
I don't know. I filtered out numbers, so I have no idea what hazard class blank is.
Maxi HII. Said HSVSVSG Upskafarax. Pantera's righteous son. Said Orfish washed up on shore. Kinwood O. Said hazard class 5.
Is that poisons? I don't know. They don't ask you those questions. You know why? Because that's what the damn book's for.
Stink Pink. Said Crash. Kinwood O. Said I don't remember either. The Danks Tendy. Said Yuri Sissy Parak. Armand Amastas. Said Pobert says he has the real Linksley Bonk. Pantera's righteous son. Said and the planets are aligned right now. Stink Pink. Said turn right hard. Josephine. Said where you going?
That's what the MSDS and the ERG is for, so you don't need to know the hazard classes by heart. They may do like pictures of the placards and whatnot, but that's easy enough. No, I took a bunch of practice tests and whatnot. I'm fine. I'll get it done.
The Danks Tendy. Said who wants to go with me to the local Super Weenie Hut Juniors?
What the hell's Weenie Hut Juniors? Sounds like some... What's that ranch that Kim would like to go to? Some ranch.
Tone Ortiz. Said hi.
Oh, hello.
Kinwood O. Said ILL bring my wiener mobile. The Danks Tendy. Said it's a SpongeBob reference.
Oh, okay. Thought you were trying to get somebody to blow on your wiener whistle. I'll pass.
Kenwood O. Said they're S18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Yeah, that's the
Cindy.
one.
Said the old weenie whistle.
Ram Ranch. That's what I was thinking. I couldn't remember the name of it. That was one of the teams I was trying to petition to get them to move.
SE. Said if you re-talking hazmat, it is oxidizing substances and organic peroxide which can cause or enhance combustion by releasing oxygen. It's in parts for oxidizers and for organic peroxide. SE.
Nerd.
Said have a nice day.
Thanks. Nerd. I knew he'd know the answer. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. It's good to see you again.
Sven Knapp. Said I've been waiting 20 years for my Oscar Myers weenie whistle.
Well, it ain't never coming. Neil.
Thanks, Tendi. Said wait a salami slapping further sucking minute is that the say. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said was that.
Yeah, it's SE.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said yups.
He lurks around.
Biscuits.
And I appreciate
Said that's
it.
the scariest thing you've seen at night. Wanda Boyd JB. Said please drive safe.
Probably.
Kenwood O. Said always load caustic labeled stuff on top of everything.
Exactly.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said hello SE.
Nitric acid. Make sure you load nitric acid on top of everything. And if you're gonna load food and dog food, make sure you load it with
Said
poison.
any ghosts. SE. Said happy new year all.
And you smoke if you're hauling class 1.1 or 1.2. That's always a good idea.
Drunk and dizzy. Said happy new year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said beef jerky time to you. SE. Said Fukuju. The Danks Tendi. Said happy Chrysler.
Man, I should live stream that. There's a Chrysler museum in Norfolk. Y'all should see some of the paintings in that place. Holy shit.
Steve Myers. Said ever seen the black dog?
No, not lately. Doesn't exist. Well, I saw the movie, yeah. Patrick Swayze. Hold on, no. Well, yeah, he was in it. Yeah, he was in it. But no.
Sven Knapp. Said always do a very close visual inspection of your class 7s.
Patrick Swayze
KINGCHAZZ. Said love you Rob.
and Randy Travis.
Kenwood O. Said if you have a park next to a school or sensitive infrastructure.
Yeah, make sure if you're hauling hazardous waste, you do it off the books.
Said the black dog ran off with the lot lizard. Kalo. Said why was the light blue? KINGCHAZZ. Said do we need anything else besides chicken?
We're bringing
Joseph
back
Richardson. Said
Kmart.
Travis Tractor. SE. Said before I go back to lurking, has that cover reduced your fuel use bill?
I don't think so. But it's definitely made it easier to load things in the back without having, it don't leak, so. But I get about 42. It's saying I'm getting 42 miles a gallon right now, but.
Said they're SA Werewolf.
So it might work a little bit. I think it works better in conjunction with the hybrid and everything. I get better fuel mileage on the back roads than I do on the interstates.
Joseph Richardson. Said werewolves are real. Kalo.
Yeah, they're in
Said
London.
where are you going? KINGCHAZZ.
I saw one with a
Said
Chinese
I am
menu in
just
his hand.
chilling.
He was having a succulent Chinese meal.
Fukuju Amaterasu said his hair was perfect.
Exactly. I saw another one drinking a pina colada at Trader Biggs.
Amar Sadukan said, how is your new job, Robo? Jaden
It's
OM
good.
said, yo, how are you? KINGCHAZZ said, government experiments.
Is that what they told you? It's easier to imagine that there's government experiments going on, not that you're just retarded.
Jaden OM said, sorry I haven't been in some of your chats. SE
That's alright.
said, what CC engine I drive a liter turbo hatchback and get MPG. Fukuju Amaterasu said, Amar Kifak, what is up with you these days? The Dankstendi said, I used to always get that confused too when they say highway driving in the fuel rating they actually mean highway and not expressway, so you actually see your highest economy on back roads.
Yeah, when you're with the
Dankstendi
hybrid.
said like 45-55 miles per hour. KINGCHAZZ said yes. Smokeout said, shout out Dixon Myers.
With a hybrid, you're going to get much better fuel economy in town than you do on the interstate, because most of the time the gasoline is running when you're on the interstate, because the electric motor is only good up to about 50-55 miles an hour at the most, and then it'll cut off and the gas motor does the rest. But so as long as you're on the back roads and going slower speeds, the electric motor's kicking on a lot.
KINGCHAZZ said, I am retarded.
Right now, my dashboard's telling me I've done 33 miles on gas. No, take that back. I've done 22 miles on gas and 11 miles on electric, so I got 33 miles total on this trip. But I'm getting 42 miles a gallon.
The Dankstendi said, might just be how my car is geared, but I see significantly better mileage on back roads.
This thing's geared with a CVT, so but I get decent mileage on the interstate too. I mean, it's like 30 something, so it's not terrible. I mean, that's unheard of for a pickup truck, man. So I can't complain. This is a very nice vehicle. I'm really happy I got it. Stressed out about, when I first got it, I was stressed out about the cost of it and everything, because I really didn't want to have to put myself in more debt, because my goal in life is to get out of debt.
Said, what kind of car do you have? The Dankstendi said, yay, I have a Sono C versus T or hybrid shenanigans for me.
Yeah. It's a Ford Maverick. It's a 2025 Ford Maverick.
Brandon Smith said, what's good, Robo?
I don't know. Cheeseburgers. They're pretty good. Chicken nuggets. Matter of fact, if you like cheeseburgers and chicken nuggets, get a Wendy's Biggie bag. That's pretty good.
Said A95 what Tendi. The Dankstendi said a 95 forgot I have to spell OT. Jaden OM
Sorry.
said I really want that car. Jaden OM said, can T afford it though?
I mean, it's one of the cheapest vehicles on the market, unless you're talking about Tendy's car.
The Dankstendi said a 95 Honda Accord Fuku. Sebas V said, if I donate $1 would you start swerving?
No.
SE said, well, as long as you happy, then happy Chili's dogs catch you on the flip side.
Alright.
Brandon Smith said, where we heading?
Chili dogs. I like chili dogs.
Fukuju
Especially if you put
Amaterasu.
onions
That
on
sounds
it.
good. Tendi, how many miles? Fukuju Amaterasu. Said take care SE.
You know what I don't like though? I don't like Honda's new logo. It looks stupid. They spelled Honda with a capital H and then lowercase ONDA. It looks dumb as hell. I wish they'd just go back to the old H they had. I don't know why they had to change that. Whoever's idea that was needs to be slapped.
SE. Said saluting face.
Probably the same person who had the idea for Aston Martin to make a damn SUV.
Jose Ruiz J. Sila. Said amen. The Danks Tendi. Said have a good one SE. SE. Said saluting face.
Knuckle your forehead. Aye, sir.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said thanks for that SE.
Thanks for what?
Jaden OM. Said almost home.
Nah, I still got another 40 miles to go.
The Danks Tendi. Said and it says 108,000 but it quit when I bought it so I assume it actually has about 130. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said subscriber 5 months.
Oh, awesome. Man, 5 months. Is that when I started all this? I started all this back in June, didn't I? Something like that. I think so. Okay, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Because I didn't do any kind of subscription or anything that
Fukuju
like that at first.
Amaterasu. Said I mean that S what I was thinking SE for.
Yeah, I got it.
NXFB. Said someone already slapped them silly. Sandra SSS. Said hello bro and have a nice day. 1 like for support.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Sure is nice when people come up on you
Robert
with
D.
their brights
Robbie D.
on.
Said peace.
Piece of what? Come on, man. Turn them brights off. Shit. Asshole.
Jaden OM. Said yawning face, yawning face.
Don't look at me like that. Wake up. lot's happened in the last 6 months. Now that I think about it, it's real crazy.
Jaden OM. Said saluting face.
To be honest with you, I was going to live stream this week while I was at work. I didn't because I was listening to audiobooks. I've listened to about 20 books in the last month.
The Dankstendy. Said now we just need Yam Bag back and we LL have all the OG.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go fish him up out of the dungeon. I always get Matt to come back.
Mobile NXFB. Set to low to the ground. What are you doing?
What do you mean too low to the ground? I'm driving my personal vehicle. That's
Sven
what I'm
Nap.
doing.
Said or whatever parking lot of a truck stop he has passed out in.
He's probably still doing DoorDash, drinking people's liquor.
The Dankstendy. Said yay I sure you miss Matt and his flirting Don to you Robo.
I don't miss the flirting. That was weird, but the other,
Sven Nap.
it was kind of a
Said he
fun
bringing
character.
cigarettes to his nephew.
I forgot about that. Every time somebody would subscribe, he's like, "There we go, we won."
Jaden
Oh, kick
OM. Said when do you get your first subscriber? Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Matt wasn't he an idiot?
Nah, Matt was funny. I mean, he was funny in multiple different ways, but not funny, haha, funny, queer.
The Dankstendy. Said I never said he was, just said he had the hots for Robo. Jaden OM. Said when do you get your first subscriber? Sven Nap.
My first
Said
subscriber.
does anybody still hear anything from Sedan? Denny Zani.
No.
Said Jetstars.
My first subscriber, man, that was 20 years ago. There's, I don't know. My first subscriber was like 20 years ago. My first member was like back in, I don't know, whenever the hell I started that. July, August. Damn it. Lovely. I got people behind me. I hate this damn road. Because it doesn't matter how fast you go, they always want to go faster and ride your ass. This one's right up on my ass. So close right now, already. Speed limit's 35, jackass.
Elric Melnabone said just drive normally. The Dankstendy said I believe it May or June cause I was a month or behind before I finally got my membership.
This fool behind me can...
Jaden OM said good driver.
Well, I value my record, so I drive the speed limit. There's a reason I'm where I'm at now. It didn't come from being a jackass on the road.
Jaden OM said face green smiling face red droopy eyes. Elric Melnabone said 0 points on my DL over years since my last ticket.
I think pretty much everybody's got it that way since their last ticket.
Elric Melnabone said over 10 years since my last ticket.
I just don't understand why people want to go so damn fast on this road. There's a lot of deer and stuff out here, and you never know if a cop's going to be out here patrolling. People want to do like 80, 90 miles an hour on this road. Another one on my ass now. It's just a non-stop thing.
Jaden OM said they re crazy people.
Just drive me nuts.
Barry Simpkin said G-Day fella.
If you're gonna pass me, dum-dum.
Good night all.
Take it easy, Tandy. I appreciate you being here.
Fukuju Amaterasu said Jaden you a Tigers fan. Jaden OM said Don T be like them be like your regular self they LL be crazy.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. I'm kidding. It's just annoying, man, because like they're not going to get to where they're going that much faster than where wherever they're going, they're not going to get there much faster than I would. So I don't care.
Havana. Said where you at?
Sussex County, I believe.
Havana. Said NJ.
No, it's Virginia. I'd have killed myself a long time ago if I lived in New Jersey.
Jaden OM. Said have you been to Cali?
Yeah.
Mobile NXFB. Said they retrying to save 10 seconds. Jaden OM. Said California.
Yeah, I've been everywhere. Won't be doing it anymore, but I've been to all those places.
Rao versus 2. Said hi.
Look. Well, I've never been to Alaska, I've never been to Hawaii, but I've been everywhere else in the United States. I'm doing a speed limit, so these fools have no reason to be doing this. I just want to remind you all that.
Rao versus Q. Said here PM. Jordan Kennedy. Thanks for following.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Set 3:26 PM where Rao is.
What are you, in Australia? No, you gotta be in some weird country. You got a half-hour difference.
Rao versus Q. Said India.
Oh.
Jaden OM. Set for me at SAM.
I guess I should probably fix that where people can read out numbers.
AI generated KP.
I don't want
Said
to.
where are you going?
I'm going home.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said 1 AM for Jaden. The Saint. Said alright Robo been a while hope all is well snowy and cold over here in Scotland.
That sucks, man. It's been hot here. Well, for this time of the year, it's been hot. It was up to 70 damn degrees yesterday.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said hey Saint morning good to see you.
Last week, though, it was snowing and nasty.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said yes, it was 70 here as well, the 21C.
Nobody cares what it is in Celsius. We don't measure things in French.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said OMG, hey everyone, you re still alive, this is Diana B, you might not remember me, lol. Willem.
I remember
said
you.
lol.
Oh yeah, I remember you. How you doing?
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Maria. The saint. Said good to see you as well, Fukuju, hope all is well, it's like Antarctica over here right now, everyone snowed in. Zach Diecast Manser. Said Celsius law. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Erps, but yeah Diana, where you been? Halo. Said hi.
Oh.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said where have you been, I am been good, I've been around, where have you guys been, lol.
I've been working. I got a new job and doing that stuff, and it's been a little kind of impossible for me to live stream for a while, and I just haven't started it back up at work, yet. So I've just been live streaming when I go back and forth to work, and sometimes when I'm at home.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said being snowed I sounds good to me, saint I've not seen proper snow in more than 10 years.
You don't want to get snowed, and just ask Eric Edward.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I definitely do not want him.
It's like that movie Tom Hanks was in, where the guy was living in the damn airport terminal.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said I've been making content kinda lol, I have subs, I need more, and I can do live streams too, what is the new job, how are you, Fukuju?
I'm still driving a truck. I just changed companies. I'm not an owner operator anymore. I work for somebody else.
Gates Open Media. Said where are you, in the middle of nowhere?
Smithfield.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I am doing well, thanks, enjoying life, you. Neurodivergent narrator. Said also you can live stream much how well I am glad you okay I hope you enjoying the new job.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said 3 more now Diana.
Well, I can always find something to complain about, but overall it's a good job.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Diana. Richard Furlock.
Oh,
said I am glad you are back I missed you driving and commenting.
Look at all these people. Man, you should have gone, dude. Oh. Really?
Neurodivergent narrator. Said I am enjoying life as much as I can I suppose I run a pet pantry and help out hungry pets in my community so I've been staying busy doing that. Jaden OM. Said can you please subscribe?
Can I subscribe to what?
Jaden OM. Said to me.
I can't do anything right now, I'm driving.
Gates Open Media. Said as a kid I wanted to become a truck driver but then I realized how much you guys drive and are away from your family. Neurodivergent narrator. Said hey Richard the First missed you too.
Richard the First. AI is stupid.
Jaden OM. Said when you get home.
Yeah, pull out in front of me. I appreciate that. Mighty white of you.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said thank you Fukuju woohoo more than ILL have I made a video singing in Spanish and I apparently offended some people. Gates Open Media. Said does having a podcast make it easier to drive you not so lonely so to speak?
It's something to do.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said lol I need to go see that D. Neurodivergent narrator. Said I got weird comments in other words haha.
What did you not sing it properly or something?
Gates Open Media. Said do you have reading your messages? I think that is dope. I need one. Mobile NXFB. Said gotta enjoy some time off. Neurodivergent narrator. Said no, apparently my singing sucked, although one guy liked it and wanted my number and called me a little girl, lol.
It's called speech chat. You can get it.
Said lol.
It's not hard. You just gotta link your YouTube or Twitch or whatever with it.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said so, no soundboard anymore.
I mean, I have it. I don't have it with me because I don't have my tablet. What the hell is this in the road? Some damn dead possum. Anybody hungry? Want me to go back and pick it up?
Bendejo. Said Aerogato, Mr. Roboto.
Bendejo.
Bendejo. Said we headed to Vegas.
No.
Gates Open
Maybe
Media.
you are.
Said is speech chat an app?
No, it's a website.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said so, will you be doing more live streams now, or is it a wait and see thing? I am hungry, haha.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do some more.
Said como la flor con tanto amor mi disque se en marichido mi marcho voy yo se perder puro I como mi dul I como mi dul. We can do a duet, lol.
What the hell? Did you just order something for us at a restaurant? With some tacos?
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said OMG Peggy Hill. Neurodivergent narrator. Said haha si muy bien Fukuju. Gates Open Media. Said what days do you go live so I can watch?
I can't tell you that because I don't know. I mean, I always do it when I go to and from work, but that's Wednesday morning and Friday afternoon.
Amaterasu. Said ID love some tacos. Neurodivergent narrator. Said yo habla español.
I don't speak Mexican. I only speak American.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said not really, but I know that song D.
I don't even speak British.
LL corrupted LL. Said TA cos SS. Brad JZMI. Said British, you mean English? Fukuju
No, I
Amaterasu.
mean British.
Said I used to sing that one in karaoke when I lived in New Mexico. Neurodivergent narrator. Said he ran over a possum, he offered some of that. You re so funny, Rob, love those jokes. Gates Open Media. Said he doesn't speak Mexican, only English American.
That's American. The language is American. It's not English.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said no, he meant British, Mexican and American. LL corrupted LL. Said no one can speak Mexican.
Mexicans can.
LL corrupted LL. Said I can T. Jeffrey Walters. Said Spanglish. Neurodivergent narrator. Said la 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 la. LL corrupted LL. Said IDK Spain.
If you think they speak the same language in Spain as they do in Mexico, you're crazy. They can barely understand each other. Just like us and the British barely understand each other.
LL corrupted LL. Said British. Gates Open Media. Said they have different dialects.
I mean, why do you think Foster's would put up commercials about how to speak Australian? Nobody can speak that language either.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said Mexican speak Mexican haha. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said how close are we Rob?
About 10 miles.
LL corrupted LL. Said Mexican. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said as in close to home not you and me. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said okay thanks.
Yeah, I don't know where you're at.
Gates Open Media. Said ha 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 ha. Neurodivergent narrator. Said she didn't say it right damn Robo narrator dorky dork. Shepherd's Chapel on YT. Said let us turn to God the season org explain the whole Bible God bless. LL corrupted LL. Said LMAO. LL corrupted LL. Said you try and put it on Rob.
But what on? What are you talking about?
Neurodivergent narrator. Said it a nice night.
It'd be a lot nicer if these dorks would get off the road, but they're all going to work because they're all daylight solar powered fools.
Gates Open Media. Said I am really laughing out loud about to wake my wife up and she has to go to work in a few hours. Shelby Wooldridge. Said never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Neurodivergent narrator. Said what time is it?
20 under 5, almost.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said hey Maurice what time is it?
Time to get ill. I hate getting off this late, man, because I got to deal with these fools.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said never gonna run around and desert you. Gates Open Media. Said okay so you're on the East Coast somewhere.
Yeah, I'm in Virginia. I'm in Carrollton right now. Most of these jackasses work in the shipyard.
Said thank you narrator. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I love being deserted.
I don't know what that means. answered it.
LL corrupted LL. Said means getting nasty. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said desert ed. Neurodivergent narrator. Said LMAO me too Fukuju. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said no it means getting desserts.
Who's dessert ed? Everybody's fat.
LL corrupted LL. Said that S code word for getting nasty. Gates Open Media. Said I am happy you speak English because they were getting rid of non-English speaking truck drivers.
Good. I get tired of those fools. You have no idea how difficult it is to communicate with people when people are speaking so many different languages. And I'm gonna go one step further. I don't think you should be able to drive on American roads if you don't speak English.
LL corrupted LL. Said I get it.
I don't care if you're in a car or a moped or bus or whatever. I just don't think you should drive on our roads if you can't read the signs and speak
Gates
the
Open
language.
Media. Said are you a Teamster driver?
No.
LL corrupted LL. Said I be on the phone about my Wi-Fi and they don't even speak English it is so hard understanding them. Jeffrey Walters. Said for real. Neurodivergent narrator. Said that S interesting corrupted I didn't know that I thought the code word for getting nasty was fluck or bang or smash or hide the sausage etc.
There's probably about 1,000 different ways you can talk. You can say that.
LL corrupted LL. Said narrator I can show you all the other ways.
Probably shouldn't. It'll get you kicked out of here pretty quick.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said not even Urban Dictionary has that definition. Neurodivergent narrator. Said true Rob maybe actually law.
Well, I grew up listening to George
LL
Carlin.
corrupted LL. Said law. Barlow. Said the Industrial Revolution and its consequences has been a disaster for humanity.
Why don't you tell me about business ethics?
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said okay random comment guy. Neurodivergent narrator. Said why doesn't she say numbers?
Well,
Gates Open Media.
I don't want
Said
to.
are you on I?
I'm on a bridge.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said are you wanting to go to sleep? Gates Open Media.
Yep.
Said I.
I'm wanting to get home so I can go to sleep. I'll be home in a few minutes. I live right on the other side of this bridge.
Tiff Berkner. Said looks like the 7 Mile Bridge. Jeffrey Walters. Said long ass bridge if I ever saw one. Neurodivergent narrator. Said business ethics. Fukuju Amaterasu.
Right.
Said he doesn't recognize punctuation anymore either, which is why she is parsing things too awkwardly.
I know.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said cool. Patriot watcher. Said mecha leka hi mecha hini ho.
Make it like a high, make it shiny. Oh.
Gates open media. Said I-10.
No. This is 17.
Patriot watcher. Said yes. Patriot watcher. Said Thai have a great day. Gates
you
open
too.
media. Said US. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said yay zombie.
That's 44.5 miles a gallon. Maybe that cover's actually doing something.
Jeffrey Walters. Said ya LL have a good one as well.
Yeah, LL to have one too. Yeah.
Gates open media. Said it that US 17. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I might get. Neurodivergent narrator. Said yeah, I noticed that Fukuju the speech chick is all kinds of messed up now lol.
It doesn't do contractions because it doesn't speak English properly. And I filtered out numbers because I don't want to hear them. Numbers are for suckers.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said she used to.
Yeah, I think something changed with actually with YouTube chat thing. So I mean, because everybody's names changed and all that. It's hard to. I don't know why it had to change, but it did.
Neurodivergent narrator. Said that S interesting, so what if I say 47?
You can type it out, but if you type the letters 4 or 7, it
Fukuju
ain't gonna come
Amaterasu.
up.
Said that works. LL corrupted LL. Said bro lol. Neurodivergent narrator. Said cool, good to know.
Man, all these people up this time of the day. I'm used to nobody being around when I go home.
Colton Taddeo. Said how S traffic this morning. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said that guy is why she does not read numbers.
Yep. Anyway.
LL corrupted LL. Said oh okay lol.
I'm about to cut this off. And I'm going to go home. I don't want y'all seeing where
Colton
I
Taddeo.
live.
Said what time it for you man. Neurodivergent narrator.
5:30.
Said wow that S a lot of people out this morning.
They're all going to the
LL
shipyard.
corrupted LL. Said have a good night Ema go sleep. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said have a good nay Rob and chat thanks FR hanging out see you all next time.
Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Said have a good day.
You all have a good day too. Thanks for being here. We'll see y'all next
Colton
time.
Taddeo. Said nice how early you up man get some sleep.
I'm going to
Neurodivergent
bed.
narrator. Said I LL see you later I hope everyone.
Good night.